Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name's Grim. Today we're back with Orient episode 14 entitled Shipboard Disgrace. Now with that title, I'm not entitled. Oh yeah, that's right, they were fighting. I just got excited again. I honestly completely forgot this was going on. I really hope Musashi shows out, man. I hope he can take these two down. That'd be great because he got embarrassed earlier. He's having a good time. He managed to deflect Buddy's attack. Man, I'm so glad he's doing well, because when the other dude put him on his head earlier, that was not, that did not, I was sad. I was very upset. I'm like, man, well, I just figured dude was real strong, but now to have Musashi fighting two of them. Yeah, Akihiro, that was his name. He took him down with no issue, but he's dodging, he's countering, he's doing great. Man, Akihiro is cold though. I was wondering, like, he's using his legs a lot, like he likes to throw kicks and stuff. His Kanetatsu blade is attached to his heel. This dude is too cool. Akihiro, is it Hito or Hito? Let me go back because I don't want to mess his name up. It's definitely got it. I definitely am going to have to remember this dude's name because he's sick. Like, he's a problem, man. His hands are in his pockets. He called Musashi weak earlier. Akihiro. Okay. I gotta remember his name. But Akihiro is cold, bro. Musashi ducked and Akihiro's kick hit the other dude. His name I'm probably not gonna remember. I can't believe his blade is attached to his heel. It's just made this so much more fun. Man, Musashi managed to block it, but it sent him flying. They talking about to fight gods, you're gonna have to push yourself past mortal limits. Akihiro's technique is insane. And he's powerful, bro. Oh man, one of his attacks landed. Musashi is managing to hang in there. Oh, back on his head. Put him flat on his face this time. Oh, it looks like Akihiro's got the upper hand now. Man, he's a problem. He's too cool, man. He's too strong. It's gonna tell him his swordplay doesn't amount to much. But like the other dude said, it seems like Musashi's style is like a polite kendo instead of outright savagery like Akihiro's. Man, he's got a black eye, a bruise across his face. Man, Akihiro took them both out. He said he straight up lost in a straight up normal fight. I don't know how normal you can call that, but he is talented. That was quite the display. Talking about you want more, I don't mind. He definitely doesn't have it in him. Musashi's disposition should change everybody's hearts. Walks up to him to shake his hand and accept him as a leader because he's strong. Good. The other guy took his hand. Hopefully Akihiro can change his attitude. He seems like the type that's never had a friend. He's so stoic. He actually shook his hand. Oh wait. Just accept him. He's smiling and stuff. Oh man, so Akihiro's an overthinker. He's put a lot of thought into Musashi's gestures right now. And they're all quite cynical. Man, Akihiro's harsh. I wonder what he's been through to have him think like this. See, now everyone below him is gonna resent him. Like he took the wrong approach. Musashi's approach could have had everybody getting along. He even had his other opponent back down a little bit and he was willing to shake hands. That's odd, man. He's too harsh. Why would they want to follow his orders? Yeah, he's strong, but you don't seem like you care about anybody else. Man, he's harsh. Talking about they don't need to speak up. And Shimatsu style was the form of battling they just did, or the form of sparring they just did. He said insubordination gets met with that. So of course they wouldn't want to speak up, especially if he just beat the two apparently other strongest people there. And blind obedience from soldiers is just wrong. You need people to be able to tell you when you're wrong or you're making a bad decision. Musashi's used to a different type of hierarchy. I'm not sure if all the Bushi act like this or all the Bushi bands operate like this, but that's the way this one does. He's freaking out. Nobody's on his side. They understand how this works. You're from a completely different land. He would miss his friends and his comrades. They have a completely different dynamic. Oh right, our Kojiro's having a much better time. Yeah, they've completely forgotten about Musashi. They're having such a good time. Yeah, poor Musashi. Oh, so the Shimatsu is his clan. Okay. Hey, strength talks, man. Power talks. If he's stronger than everybody else there, what are y'all really gonna do? You whining isn't gonna help anything. He's gonna have to get stronger. Man, this dude's funny looking. Everybody else looks all normal anime type characters, and this dude, I don't even know what he looks like. What's going on with your face, fella? You like a Mr. Potato Head. To look at his face, somebody's kind of irritating. Man, I didn't know he was that important. He's in charge of the entire first division. I thought he was just like an assistant. She looks pretty dope. He called him a dull little man. He's probably super strong. That's crazy. Everybody keeps calling him weak, and I thought he was doing pretty good. I thought he was pretty strong. What on earth, bro? What? They came out of absolutely nowhere, and they're huge and terrifying. Man, he threw out his beam attack and it did absolutely nothing. The horns of these lesser Oni are inordinarily strong. Hopefully we're about to see Naoe in action. See why he's the commander of the first division. These things are terrifying, bro. Like I would have lost it. He's having no luck smashing this thing's horn. None, not even a scratch. And there's multiple of them. This music, bro. Is this Naoe's doing? Just broke two with one attack. Yo, he's a problem. I'm glad we got to see other strong characters like this, because after Inukai earlier, oh my goodness, what was it, Shinro? Man, Inukai was a problem. One of the Obsidian 8 was absolutely terrifying. So there are other Bushi that would be able to fight him. That's good. Well, I can't even say that. Wow, his sword is dope. Look at Musashi's face. His mouth's just open. His jaw just dropped. So he's red, just like Musashi. He looks so young, but this dude is strong. That's crazy. I figured he'd be a monster after all that talking. How is he so stiff to be so young? That's what I'm saying. He's super uptight. Like, those super strong Oni were no issue for him. They're not even daunting. Like, they're not even dwelling on what just happened. They have to argue about something completely different. All 7 wives. He's been married 7 times. Maybe he's older than he looks. There are way too many of these things. There are a sea of them. All right, one of the Obsidian 8, Inoda Yataro. Look how huge they are. And he's talking about them having unrivaled reproductive capabilities. There's literally a sea of them. He's talking about he's sure they can win. You can't help. He's talking about destroying 100 of them from the sea in an instant. Yeah, show me that. And Masaki here must be pretty strong too, the way he was talking to Naoe. And he's only upset that they have no real order. They have no formation. They just popped up at random. And he actually lined them up. He forced them into a single line. This dude is a problem, man. On top of him being uptight, he is just savage. You saw how hard it was for Musashi to try to break those horns. And he just blew through all of them with no issue. Man, Master Kanetatsu, Naoe Kanetatsu, what a force, bro. If he's that strong, the lord of this band must be incredible. Wow. Akihiro even managed to break one with relative ease. That's what I was just about to say. He seemed to be using the Katetsu energy in his blade while Musashi was just kind of swinging it. Yeah, he shot the beam, but that didn't have any force behind his, that didn't add any force behind the blade. It was just a beam. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. He was receiving, oh, okay. Akihiro is receiving power from the other members. It's not all his doing. Okay, so I understand what he was saying. The Shimatsu would do the killing while everybody else supports them. So they're supplying them with magical power as well as using their power to hold the Oni down. That was a fantastic episode. Like, that was really good. It was action-packed from beginning to end, between just the fight of Akihiro and Musashi. And then these Oni popping up, man, the way they popped up, it was so sinister and ominous. The music they had playing was insane. That was really good. That was really good. And we got more information on how they're able to take down these super strong Oni. They're not just doing it alone. Well, Naoe did it alone, but like the rest of them, they aren't able to. They have to band together. I guess that's why they call it a Bushi band. That was good. That was really good. I'm starting to, this is really starting to grow on me. I'm really starting to like this anime. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. I hope to see you next episode. This was really good. Like I really want to see your guys' comments down below. That was good. I hope to see you next time. And as always, otaku for life.